What's up, Thrivers? Ascended One here. I hope all of you guys are having an awesome day. So last week I uploaded a video on the top 10 things that ARK players hate, and after reading the comments and really taking a second look at the video, it was really a top 10 things PvE players hate. So this week, why don't we do a top 10 things that PvP players hate? And I gotta say, before we get started, that I love ARK. This game is the best. It's got breeding, gathering, building, first person shooters, PvE, PvP. I mean, this game is definitely all around the best game I have ever played. But I gotta say, after the few months that I have been playing it, this game makes people do weird things. I really find that it really does expose people for who they really are, and I've really seen some weird things. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so number one definitely has to be, now I gotta say, it is a great feeling when you finally build your first wooden house. You are out of the thatch, you're feeling good. It's small, but it's definitely enough to make narco berries. You're feeling really good.
I have made fire! I have made fire!
You got your first tame, you got your Anki, the wheels are spinning, you're feeling good. You spend all weekend, and then bam, some guy comes in with a rocket launcher, tech tier, tech wreck saddles. I mean, guys, clearly we have nothing that you want. Why are you here? So annoying. Number two definitely has to be all the poachers and all the sniping of all the dinos on the map. These guys are the worst because they don't even raid. All they're trying to do is kill tames from a distance, and it really does seem no matter how much you fortify your base, they always find a way to kill a couple tames. And I've even heard of these guys sitting on the side of tapageras on the side of a tree, sniping your base from a distance. Number three definitely has to be the cross raiders. This is super annoying when people come from a different server and just annihilate an entire server out of nowhere. And I've heard stories of these guys coming in like ninjas in the night, and when you wake up in the morning, it is all absolutely annihilated. That has to be brutal. Number four definitely has to be the hackers. I mean, these guys absolutely suck. They got no skill. What they do is they come in and DDoS the server, they leg it out. I've heard stories of people not being able to sign in to their server for days. If you go and attack their server, they leg you out. These guys are absolute punks, scum of the earth. Why don't you guys get a life, hike up your pants, and take your loss like a man? 5, I'm going to give this one to all the duplicators, because ARK is definitely known for having the glitches, and there's one thing to find a strategy around doing something better, but straight duping an item, that is absolutely foul play and cheap, and it really does seem like the rich get richer on this one. Number 6 is definitely something that we can all agree with, and that is the loss of effectiveness on your favorite tame from random vultures or dinos. And there's nothing like when you're so close, you almost have it raised, and then the efficiency just gets swiped. It's absolutely brutal. Number 7 is definitely something we can all agree with again, because in the last video I talked about the lag and the DCs. I mean, there's nothing better about this game, about flying around, enjoying the scenery. It's beautiful, it's looking great, you're really cruising along, and then DC. There's nothing like DCing when you're flying on your favorite tame, especially when you don't have a tracker on it. Sometimes you can spend hours and you'll never find it. Now, there are a lot of awesome tribes out there, but in some tribes there always seems to be that one bad apple, that one spoiled out of the bunch, and for some reason it always seems to be the tribe leader, and then you are kind of dealt with the decision. I like these people, but this guy's a douche. What do we do? This guy's a bully. You know what? We know what to do. Number 9 definitely has to go to the rude, obnoxious egos of ARK. I've seen so many people just make fun of people, or they talk down to them. It's super rude. There's guys talking down to girls. Oh my god, if people find out there's a girl on the server, sometimes it's absolutely ridiculous. I've seen people gang up on other people like 5-on-1. There's like one lonely tribe out there and everyone's ganging up on them. It's absolutely pathetic. And the last and final one definitely has to be not being able to play PvP unless you know the alpha on the server, or you have like an 18-man mega tribe and can build up in 3 days before you get seen, it absolutely sucks. Or you have like some kind of underhand secret deal going. It really sucks when you get wiped and you see someone else's base just fine. It's almost like we're being forced to live in the scar in the barren wastelands. Alright, so there's the top 10 for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you had a laugh or had even a little bit of fun, hit that thumbs up button, hit the subscribe. We got daily content. We're coming out with tons of videos every single week. I love Ark. I play it all the time. And as always, guys, don't survive, but thrive.